There you are. Right, so we're going to do the walkthrough for the Honda CB1100rs final edition in matte blue with the blue seat and the matching wheel rims. So bear with me and we'll walk through. Okay, so we have the walkthrough for the Honda CB1100rs final edition 2021, only available in Japan and Taiwan because of the Euro 5 specification. The engine doesn't meet that, so it's so they discontinued it for the 2021 and beyond. So I think there's only 1,600 made of this. So this one is the Denim blue, which is a matte blue with the brown seat and the matching rims in the gold. There is the black one, black tank with the black seat, and I can't remember what the trims are. I think they're black as well. So the 2021, the 4-stroke transverse 4-cylinder and 4-valve per cylinder, the direct inline 4 engine. It's 1139 cc, 69.5 cubic inch. So it's air cooled, electric fuel injection. It's got a wet sump, obviously, with the oil capacity of 4.9 litres, pretty big, and so you have to bear that in mind when it comes to the servicing and the oil change and everything else. So 12-volt battery, electric start on there. There's no kick start, along with the 6-speed transmission on here. I very rarely use the 6-speed. That's if I'm going along the coast and everything else, the motorway, the highway. Going up in the mountains, you rarely use that. It's a double steel cradle frame, as you can see, with the each side coming through a little V with the CB1100. Front brakes, the disc position calipers. I'll get a picture close to that later on and I can show you that. So the front tyre, 120/70R17s and 180/55R17s on the rear. Turning radius, it's not too bad. It's a 2.7 metre, so you can turn that pretty easily on the roads. It's quite a heavy bike, so if you're going uphill, you might just want to get off and get one of your friends to help you push that forwards or backwards. So the seat height is 795 millimeters, 31.2 inches, with a ground clearance of 5.1 inch. So that's pretty good. You can get the pegs down there if you want, around the corners. So the wet weight is 555.5 pounds, the 5555. So that's a pretty even number. And it's a 16.8 litre fuel tank. So, I'm sorry, I did mention that the other colour was black. That was last year's, 2017 and everything. This one is red with the gold tyres and a black seat. So it's red. It's got the stripe coming down the middle with the final edition sticker on there. So there we go. So as I mentioned, it's the air-cooled engine. It doesn't pass the Euro 5, and so they discontinued it at the end of August, I believe it is, when the new lot comes out. So August 2021, they will not be selling this anymore, or they won't be making anymore, I should say. They might sell it because they've got a few left over, but it will obviously be the older model. So I think the Honda Hawk is the one that's going to replace this. They're going over to the Africa Twin engine, which again is a great engine. So don't be surprised to see a lot more of the Honda Hawks out here in Taiwan, Japan and everywhere else for that matter. Anything using the Africa Twin engine. I believe the Honda Rebel also uses the Africa Twin engine, so that's going to be around for a little while longer. So yeah, any questions on the Honda CB1100, drop them at the bottom. I'll do my best to answer them, and we'll have a look. We'll do another little ride and see where we can go. Take it around for a little spin and see what we do. Okay, that's the oh, before I go, when you press the horn, it's very loud. It sounds like a car. So don't be surprised if any of the pedestrians get startled if they're in the way and you want to beat them. So but there we go. Okay.